Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. It's Thursday, and I'm alive. And who would have thought I would have made it this far? I wasn't so sure today. I'm on the edge, like Lady Gaga, you know, of glory. Uh-oh. Hey, Mario, I've been playing some Mario 64. You hear this? I'm tired. Hey, Mario, I know what you mean. That's what Mario says when he's tired. Or when you stop playing the game for even like 5 seconds. I'm tired. And then you're going to go to sleep. Mario, I am tired. I'm going to play the game. I'm thinking about playing Mario 64 and doing this at the same time. I probably could do it. I just need it. Well, then you could see the shit you're saying. It's just the mic situation. I was thinking about, getting one of those Britney headset and playing Mario, or what do those kids do? How do those kids talk and play at the same time? They don't hold a mic. It gets confusing that way though. But I could be playing the game. Oh man, I play a lot of Mario. Let me tell you, I'm back. Wow, did you miss me? Remember yesterday? I've been gone for about a whole day. I mean, I don't know which time was the last time you watched. I expect that you're watching every moment of this thing because, I'm here for a long time. But, I know. Is this thing on? Yesterday was Wednesday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. You know how time works? We're moving through it. Are we even moving? I'm tempted to say that we're moving forward in it. And maybe I'm thinking ahead a little bit instead of saying what I'm saying. Am I saying what I'm thinking, or am I having thoughts? And that's what the issue lies. You gotta stop the thoughts, No more thoughts, just the words. There you go. You gotta get ahead of yourself. That's where you want to live. In front a little bit. You know where you can live? Like you can live a little bit behind your thinking. Or like, okay, before I do, I better think. And then you think, and then you do. And you can't do that all the time. And maybe you can get some kind of middle ground and you kind of have a plan where you're going to be doing this thing. But that's not a good place to be. I think it's the best to be like in front of it all. And you're like, or is it back? Yeah, okay. Like back here, this is where you're living. Like the world is the wall, your perception. There's a wall of perception, and you're either like behind the wall, and you're like thinking, and then you're like always trying to catch the wall, or you're seeing the wall, and you're like, okay, what's coming up next? What's coming up next? Better get forward. Better plan for this before I hit this wall. Keep moving the wall forward, or you can. And I think really to get into the moment, and you're gonna pull the wall back. So you're right even with the wall, maybe for a perception. That's okay, I'm right in it. I'm right in the wall of perception. Like I'm living moment to moment. Then you go, whoa, I'm ahead of perception. I'm living in the future a little bit. This is where you want to be. So maybe if you see me doing this, I'm in the floor. I'm in the future. I'm living in the future. Which I think this is kind of how I'm projecting into the future a little bit here on the program. I'm projecting, and you're witnessing. You're witnessing my projections. Feels like I'm a ghost back here in the past because I don't exist anymore. Not as you know, not as I did right now. And go back and look at some of these old episodes where I was young, and I'm gonna do the same thing when I'm old. I'm middle aged now. I'm neither young nor old. What kind of life is that? And no time is good when you're living it, but it's always like you look forward to it, looking behind. Right now, though, it's like not young enough to get coddled and not old enough to get coddled. When you get old enough, then Yeah, but that's like the Jerry Seinfeld thing, and then you're like 90, and then what? Then what are you doing? It's right now. It's in the middle time. Some flashing lights going on right there. What is that? Reflection? Oh, there it is. Real low reflection. Hey, I'm thinking about Dan Dobler a little bit. Put a thing up on the wall, and he was right down the street, and I didn't talk to him that much. Maybe I should talk to him some more. To the dead. Maybe to everybody else. Who's alive? Who's alive and who's out there, and what are we living for? Nobody else but you, viewers. You know? I want to get this headset, get a wireless headset. I did get some Bezos bucks. Hey, I'll give you some Bezos bucks, and then you can buy anything your little weenie desires. You can buy things with your weenie instead of your heart. Anything your little heart, anything your little genitals desires, and you can buy it from Bezos with Bezos bucks. So why don't you just give me cash? You know, cash is taxable or something. I think if they're gonna be like those scammers, and they always want iTunes gift cards. You're like, hey, I'm a I'm a sexy person in your area, and I want to visit you, but I don't have any gas money, and I can't accept cash. Give me some iTunes gift cards. That's what like Mr. Gintu and these Walmart gift cards. You saw somebody buying Walmart gift cards, and he knew to put the kibosh on that one. He's like, oh, Walmart gift cards, kibosh! Kibosh! It's important. The kibosh. Did we throw away all my keyboard keys? I think so. It's all thrown. Threw away my belongings. People are trying to tell you how to live. Well, not really, though. Most of the time, they're not. But every once in a while, they come and throw away all your belongings. Hey, those are my belongings. That's garbage. Hello? Caller?
Hey, are you on air right now?
Yeah.
Can I stop by? I'm like a block away.
Bella? Yes, you can. I'm in here.
Sweet. Well, I assume so since you answered the phone.
Yeah, I'm here for...
Oh. How much longer is on the show? So I can like...
a long time. We just started, basically. We have about 50 minutes left.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll be there in like 2 minutes. I see the mailbox.
Please, I think we can just get in. Let's see.
Bye.
You said... Oh, okay. We'll see. Hey, Bella. What was I talking about? The kibosh? I was kind of concerned that somebody was watching, but I don't think they're watching the live stream. Oh, I didn't turn on the video chat thing. That's fine. We don't need that video chat thing. Gonna keep yammering. The Bella gets here in 2 minutes, and then we're gonna have 10 minutes of couch time before we go over there. That's enough time. Really, more than enough time. I mean, what's the difference? Who has the who do you interact with, and what's going on in the world, and all this stuff? You know, I don't know what's real anymore. Yeah, we're over it, right? In the future, sickness and health. It's like I'm married to life. Hey, you take yourself to be. And you don't have to be lawfully wedded to yourself because you are yourself. But you have to take yourself in sickness and health. It's hard to take yourself when you're in sickness and health because you're the sick one. And you're going to take care of somebody else when there's contagion. Hello?
Let me in.
Yeah, you don't...
Please,
you can't
I can hear myself.
You can't get in?
No, I don't have a key anymore.
Oh, what happened to him?
They're in my car in Texas.
You left him in Texas?
Yeah.
Now somebody in Texas?
Well, you gave me a key to like your old apartment 5 years ago, so I figured I wouldn't need the keys anymore.
Somebody in Texas is gonna break in here.
And like, they're gonna go into my car and then realize that where the key goes to, and then fly all the way up here, and then break in. I don't think that's possible.
Hey!
Oh, hey! What's up?
What's up? It's Bella.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Echo.
Ooh,
I didn't notice it.
the door when I was, yeah, we can read it. Oh. Let's see. Where's the mics? Here. Oh! Here.
Thank you.
You had the vaccine?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have 3. I'm trying to get 4.
Yeah. I only have 3 also.
Hello, TV. It's been a long time.
It's been many years, you know.
Several.
There's like people that I haven't seen in many years that live here,
Yeah.
and then there's people. What is it?
Hold on. No, it's like that social media app where like they give you a notification, and so hold on.
Then what?
And then like you just take your picture, and you essentially just show what you're doing in that moment.
It like tells you you have to do it.
Yeah, it gives you like a notification
It's
at
like,
any
hey.
time of the day, and you just have to post whatever you're doing at that
What
moment.
if you're like pooping?
Then you have to post that you're pooping.
Yeah.
I had to do that once.
You had to? You couldn't not do it, or they're gonna know, or they're gonna think you're doing something worse.
I'm 24. I am a pawn of social media.
Yeah, I haven't seen that thing.
No, it's pretty new.
I don't carry a phone around.
You don't carry your phone anymore?
No, this is social media for me now.
Oh, whoa. Wait, do you still live in that apartment?
Nope.
Oh, okay, then yeah, that's why I don't have those keys anymore. 'Cause then it's like,
Yo,
why?
you have my apartment keys too?
Yeah, you give me your apartment keys. Like,
Why?
I asked the same thing. Yeah?
Okay,
I
yeah.
asked the same thing
Uh-huh.
when you gave me the keys, and you're like, well, just in case, like, I need you to go to my apartment for something, or,
'Cause
like,
we're
I
the-
fall in the shower. I'm like, I'm not going to grab you and
If I
fall in the
fall-
shower.
I think like one time I made a bunch of keys,
Yeah.
and I was trying to give them to everybody. Yeah, because I didn't trust myself, I think was the thing. So then I
Which-
could, like, if all
Oh.
of your friends have your keys,
Yeah.
and then if you get locked out, you're just like, hey, like,
I guess.
yeah,
Just send out, like, a mass group text.
yeah,
Just like, hey, whoever has my key right now.
or like whoever's around.
Mm-hmm.
But the key to the studio might be better than that apartment, but
Yeah.
because with that apartment you had to have the electric card to get in
Oh,
to the first spot. Like there's like electric, it's like a security badge like
Mhm.
this.
Oh, yeah.
See? Yeah.
Do you work for the state now?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I got a government job.
Whoa, you broke.
I'm
You're a pawn to the
a pawn.
man now.
I'm old.
Mm-hmm.
But you needed one of those, so you couldn't have gotten into the apartment anyway.
No, yeah. So even if you passed out in the shower, I wouldn't have been able to do
This
it.
is this person says hi or hello. My name is Sophie, and I work with Sky downstairs. I was wondering if I could borrow your Anne of Green Gables VHS series. They were my favorite growing up, and I have only recently rewatched the first one. I promise to return them in good condition. Thanks. No, you can have them,
Whoa.
Sophie. I was gonna tape over them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you do with like everything.
Yes. I have a lot of junk. Pretty much people can have stuff. You want anything?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
look around.
This is like a going into a time machine from when I was like 19.
You were only 19 then?
2017, yeah. I turned 19 in October 2016.
Wow.
So
What year is it?
2022.
Oh.
I know. I've technically been your intern for over 5 years.
Hey, really? I mean, what does that mean?
I don't know.
I mean, you have-
I need a job now. You know, this
You're
is,
still the intern.
yeah, I
all
spelled
right.
it on my resume. And I either you or Freddie as my references sometimes. Or
Oh,
need them.
nobody's called.
I know, which is kind of sad. I've applied to like hundreds of jobs and no one's used y'all as a reference, even though I thought it would be funny to have someone ask for a reference on television.
Yeah, you put the program on there?
Yeah.
We have gotten I don't think it's from you though. We have
Really?
gotten a few calls from people trying to get jobs or something.
With you?
Yes. Like only like maybe like 4 or 5 ever.
It's like contact TCTV, not y'all.
Yeah, that definitely would be the thing. And I always try to tell them that they can have the job, but they gotta make the money,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
they can have it.
Get the show to have the money, and enough money, and then pay me first since I've been here the longest. behind
Intern, I
y'all.
think that's the point of interns is you don't get paid though, right? Like,
I mean, there's such thing as a paid internship, but yeah, that's weird that they ask you for a job. Like, what? This is like your daily hour. This isn't.
yeah, this is not money place.
This isn't like Law and Order, where like any job can make you money on that show.
Like the TV show?
Yeah,
Yeah, not like
the actual like.
the concept of law.
morality of
Yeah. We're not
there
the
needs
court
to be
system.
Law and Order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of it with my dad throughout the pandemic.
Which season? Or which one? Regular?
The regular just started up again this year, and I have a lot to say about the Law and Order shows. And then Law and Order SVU's been on for 23 years.
Oh my God.
And then there's Law and Order Organized Crime, which has Elliot Stabler, Olivia Benson's former partner and potential lover.
Stabler is on, like, that's Christopher Maloney?
Mhm.
He's on the mob one now?
Yeah, because he
was very married the whole show, wasn't he? Is it,
yes. I can go on for days about this. So,
we have time.
okay, Olivia and Elliot were partners for a long time, essentially since Olivia started out as a detective, and they were always close. They were always very protective of her.
Is it working?
Yeah,
Oh.
I can hear myself.
I heard it cut out. I thought,
Oh,
okay.
I might have just.
Oh,
that.
okay, yeah.
But I'll do this. But so basically, there's always like the he will they, won't they kind of thing. But then he has his wife with 5 kids and he's like very Catholic.
Yeah.
And like they're very in love, high school sweethearts or whatever. Her name is Kathy. And then like even Olivia was there when she gave birth to the last kid, because Olivia was driving Kathy to the hospital and they get in a car accident, and Kathy gets stuck in the car while actively giving birth, and Olivia had to help give birth, and that was really painful for her since she's in love with Elliot, and Elliot's
Is that really a thing though? I thought that they are, they have gone through so much traumatic experiences and
that
stuff
too.
They can't really see love.
So I mean,
something.
I think since they've been through so much together,
Yeah.
they have like this bond that
Okay.
just, I don't know. Anyways, so Kathy dies in a car bomb.
The what?
Yeah.
Oh.
In the beginning, it pretty much sets up the whole organized crime show. Like her murder led him to working for organized crime because he was trying to solve her death. And her, in case, I don't recommend organized crime as a show.
Really?
It's very boring. And like it just makes no sense. Like at one point, basically his wife was killed by the Albanian mob.
Everything's boring after SVU.
And I mean, it's just like, why an Albanian mob and then a weird multi-billionaire dude who just buys out everything and gets away. Like they do not touch on like any plot lines in that show. They're just, here's a bunch of mob stuff. Like at one point, Elliot shows up to a gang fight with a bazooka.
Whoa.
Like why? Like what person has access
yeah.
to a military-grade bazooka besides a cop?
Yeah.
So
It seems like a hard weapon to fight with. That's like you gotta,
Yeah.
you can't like if somebody's threatening you with a bazooka, it seems like you could like get up and like they would be too slow
yeah.
to fight with.
Well, yeah, it essentially made the other gang leave. But
oh yeah. But
yeah.
like bazooka versus handgun, I think the handgun person would win the fight.
yeah, because it takes a while to load a bazooka.
Yeah.
Like you have to like put it down,
You
load.
gotta, like,
Yeah, and then you have to like angle it just right, and it's probably heavy because
yeah.
it's a bazooka. But yeah. Anyways, so basically, Kathy gets murdered by the Albanian mob, and then now they work together occasionally. And Olivia's therapist is like, "You should get together with him," and her being like, his wife just died in an explosion.
Oh yeah, this must have happened in the past like couple of
2 years.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. I watched like maybe like 10 seasons of SVU, but
Yeah.
then I stopped. It's like a lot.
I watched the entire 23 seasons or 22
Oh my
seasons in like a few months.
Oh, are you disturbed now?
Yeah, it was way too intense. I shouldn't have done it.
I did like 10 in a row. Like,
yeah.
And then I was like, you watch like 3 in a row, and you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Have you seen the episode with the bird dude where the guy like hunts girls like birds, and he lives in the bird conservatory at Central Park or something? And
How do you hunt birds?
I don't. He hunts. He hunts, and he says he hunts birds, but then he hunts girls in the woods that he works at. If that makes sense.
Like the deadliest catch or prey? That's what it's called.
It's like when like a rich person jokes about shooting their intern.
Yeah.
I forgot where I was going with this.
He fights them like, or kills them like birds. 'Cause it seems like if you're gonna hunt a person, it would be more like hunting a deer than a bird.
Yeah, and there's less. Yeah, I don't know. Hunting a human.
Birds are like in the air, and you have to use like that spread, like the pellets, and then you get like the dog. To
No,
go.
we do that with deer too.
I thought you shoot the deer with like a bow. You get the deer, you get the dog to go catch the bird. Like you shoot the bird, and then the bird falls down. Then you have a dog that's trained to go retrieve the like duck hunt.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it works. But I thought you use pellets too with deer, and that's why like people make jokes about like game always having pellets, pieces of bullet in it.
I don't eat a lot of deer.
Me neither.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, there was that episode, and then there was like a 5-episode arc in like season 14 where Olivia gets kidnapped, and
I might have seen this one.
like she by like this weird dude, and they hide in a beach house. I don't know.
Worst places to be kidnapped in?
Yeah.
Is it a nice beach house or?
No, it's like a rundown,
okay.
old, like their old family beach house.
But still on the beach though.
Yeah. I think they mostly did it so they could drive jeeps on the beach with an excuse. But yeah. Oh crap! I forgot I was gonna say about.
But for you?
Mhm.
Well, that's the time for the couch time. I'm going to go over to the booth. Have you seen the booth?
No.
We got a booth now.
Oh, I mean, I saw the booth. I don't know where that came from.
We built it. Freddie built it mostly.
Did you guys get it from the Reef? R.I.P.
Nope. It's, the actual chairs and the table is from somewhere. Oh, you okay?
Yeah. No, that's cool. I just ran to the table.
You get stabbed a little bit?
No, that's okay. I'll get my tetanus soon. Yeah, this is a whole new setup.
Yeah, it's different now. Mr. Ginsu is still around. Left a lot of
Yeah.
messages.
I'm glad.
Left a lot of messages.
8 in one day.
A lot. Yeah. Well, that's for you.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't make it to Dan's memorial.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Which one? The second one?
The one that happened this week.
Yeah, what did you do?
I like looked at my watch and I was like, okay, 3 more hours until the memorial.
Yeah.
And so then I like go about my day, like continue, and then I look back at my watch and it's like 6 p.m. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, we were like, hey, where's Bella? Yeah.
Like I felt really bad because it's just like I was planning on going, I was gonna go, and then somehow I lost 5 hours.
That's a long time.
Yeah. Oh, you guys have complete seasons now on one tape?
No, that's a year. That's a message to the future for a year.
Nice.
You want any vitamins?
What kind do
I got
you have?
multivitamin, and I got E, and D, and fish pills.
I'll do a multivitamin.
There, yeah.
Why not?
I've been getting into vitamins after the virus time. No.
Do you have any water or something? I didn't realize this was a massive multivitamin.
I have this, but there's not really any clean cups. Let's see. We can maybe one of these pills.
Is there like a water fountain?
Yeah, there's one downstairs.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
We'll put on a Mr. Ginty message, or I'll call my brother. I think it's time. Yeah, we're gonna call my brother. Oh, he didn't answer yesterday. Maybe should have gave Bella more vitamins.
What?
Hello, Andrew.
Oh,
Hello, it's the program on TV. How are ya?
good. How's it going?
Good. What are you doing?
Watching the Louis C.K. movie.
Oh yeah, what's the plot?
Instead of him like his family, so he yells at them.
They have domestic issues.
Mm-hmm.
Does he? Yeah.
Yes.
Did you do that thing? Did you burn down the house?
Yep.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not good. Where are we gonna live?
I don't know.
I live with my brother at my grandmother's house now.
Oh, really?
But he burned it down, he said. I said, did you burn down the house?
Oh,
He
no.
said he did burn it down.
Your poor grandma.
Yeah, though she's dead already.
Oh. Oh, no.
Yeah. Bella's here, Andrew.
Hi.
Oh.
You know Bella?
Uh,
The intern.
who?
Bella the intern.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Ella?
Hi.
Hello.
I'm not offended if you don't know who I am.
I'm offended. Did you eat breakfast?
Yep.
What'd you eat?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Oh, I saw that. You're eating yogurt? Yogurt's weird. It's like slime.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever had Elena's?
No.
It's a Seattle Creek yogurt brand. Very good.
Yogurt?
They have a very good Marion berry flavor.
What'd you eat for breakfast?
Pretzel sticks?
Salty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I am borderline anemic. I need salt in me.
That's not anemia is iron.
I know, but people who have low iron and anemia tend to want more salt in life.
You gotta get Gatorade, or I guess. I think there might be iron in that pill.
Yeah,
Are you taking the iron supplements already?
I did for a while when I was passing out in the shower more regularly, but it hasn't happened since I was a senior in high school, so I haven't really felt the need to take iron supplements.
Because you're not passing out?
Mm-mm.
But maybe it's still, like, it's gotta be extreme, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's been worse. My anemia's been worse, but also, like...
You only passed out in the shower?
Yeah. The first time was in 6th grade.
See, I don't think I talk about passing out in the shower. When you said that earlier, I was like, I don't think I would say that. I was kind of thinking that.
No, I mean, I was a kid, so
No,
people
but
are thinking weird thoughts, and it's their fault.
I gave you the keys.
Mm-hmm.
And then you said that I told you that I didn't want to keep the keys. I passed out in the shower. I was thinking, like, I don't think I would say that.
No,
kind of
you
thing.
did say it, though.
I said the shower?
It was like a very vivid memory, because I thought it was also kind of funny, so I was like, I've never told you I used to pass out in the showers. So.
You ever passed out in the shower, Andrew?
No.
Lucky.
It's dangerous.
Yeah. Did you ever get hurt?
Yeah, the last time it happened, I got like a massive scratch on my back. But the other times, no. Although the very first time it happened, my parents obviously were like, "Oh my God, Belle, what's going on?"
Yeah.
And I like passed out twice that day, like one after the other. And apparently, I like woke up the first time, started mumbling, and then just like passed out again. And I remember passing out again, and then they took me to the hospital, and they had me do a heart murmur and stuff, or do a heart thing. And they were like, "There's nothing wrong with you." And I remember thinking, then why did I pass out in the shower?
There is something wrong.
And then eventually they're just like, yeah, you need more iron in your blood. You lose too much blood every month, and you need to put more iron. Ow, put more iron. I hit my teeth with a microphone.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, yeah, because they didn't figure out what was wrong with me until like the third time it happened, my sophomore year of high school. And they're like, yeah, here are some iron supplements. And it didn't happen again until my senior year. And I ran out.
You didn't give me more?
No, it was like a one-time thing. And there, like, the doctor had also told me that if I took it for too long, I could get too much iron and get, like, weird heart disease or something.
Oh.
Whatever iron effects, I would get hurt from it. But just add that to the list of the many things that could kill me in the next 20 years.
It even out though? Now you don't need iron?
No, I mean, I do, but I don't pass out anymore.
There might be iron. Well, that bottle actually is not the right bottle. It's like some other multivitamin. It's not that big of a trick, but like my brother and me bought the giant bottle.
Oh, okay.
And then like from Costco, and then I put it in that smaller bottle.
Okay, I was like, Kenny, did you like pop me a drug or something that like I should know about?
The show has become your daily like acid trip.
Yeah, surprise!
Yeah.
Now we're gonna sit here and watch you lose your mind.
Oh, I eat those all the time. You want to pick some numbers, Andrew? I eat acid every day right here. You know that this program has secretly been my acid hour.
It's just like a decade, 12-year-long acid trip.
Yeah. You want any numbers, Andrew?
36. 15.
Yep.
82.
Okay.
50.
That's Andrew. All right, we're playing I'm trying not to say play. We're doing this gambling thing now. I'm picking my numbers.
Oh, for the lottery?
Yeah.
And Andrew thinks of numbers?
Well, everybody picks up numbers.
Oh.
So you get the legacy number.
Legacy?
So we're gonna write, so
okay.
we're writing 4 numbers between 1 and 90.
1 and 9. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, 4 numbers. We weren't doing this kind of game thing for many years, but I just brought it back. Like a couple weeks ago, or I can see in this book when I brought it back.
Yeah, when the $1 billion thing was.
Yeah. Did you do Powerball like a month ago?
No, but I know someone who did, and they lost 3 days.
6 million.
I lost. Mr. Ginsu bought a bunch of tickets, and then heard that somebody won somewhere else, and then he threw them away. He didn't even look, I think, or he might have just been making the whole thing up.
You can win like $1 million.
Yeah. All right. Here.
Oh, that's fine.
4 numbers.
4 numbers? Okay. All right. It's 31.
What's
The pen? Oh, right there. 31. 2. 63. And 79.
I didn't win.
Oh, no.
You didn't.
I got every number.
Oh, you did?
No.
No.
I lost.
No. You didn't get any numbers. None of us got any of the numbers.
Nice.
And looks like none of the legacy people also won either, or whatever, winning or losing. I'm not sure if it's winning or losing yet when we get the numbers. It might be a curse.
Well, so what would the curse be and what would the prize be?
Well, we don't know. We don't know yet. And it hasn't happened yet. And it's likely to never happen ever.
Oh.
Really.
Okay.
Because it's like you have about the same amount of chances of winning this as the lottery.
Oh.
So we might just play forever.
Is this a game you found on the internet, or like a game that you invented and determined the odds of yourself?
I invented it, kind of, but it's really it's the lottery.
Okay.
It's not really. I mean, it's not much to invent.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I invented this game where you guess numbers.
Yeah.
And then you
So then, how do you determine the numbers that you compare yours to?
What do you mean?
Like how? Hold on.
Yeah.
How do you determine? Oh my God, my brain's short-circuiting. Okay, so how do you determine which numbers you're looking for? Like, when you determine these numbers, like the numbers you want to play with for the lottery, how do you determine which numbers you're going to compare them against? Or is it just...
You pick the numbers. These are people's in the past numbers.
Yeah, but then how do you determine the numbers that you compare it to?
The ones in the jar.
Okay.
These numbers are okay. Numbers people have
Maybe
picked.
I just vaped a little too hard before I got here and confusing myself.
People pick these numbers in the past.
Mhm. And you...
And then every day I look to see if they got today's numbers from the jar.
Okay, so I just vaped too hard when I got before I got here.
That could be it. Usually, I think if you vape too hard, wouldn't you be thinking less?
No, not for me. It makes me think more.
That's good.
I guess.
That's like the opposite. People are gonna think you're, well, unless you're, I don't know what you're vaping. You can vape anything, probably.
Well, I mean, I don't know how much I can say on television.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, I mean, I'm not doing, psychedelic drugs or anything. In case anyone's watching and is worried about me. I've been sternly told not to say certain words on TCTV. Not sternly,
you
just
did?
been I don't know. Also, it's been years since I've been on television.
I didn't bring it up. I don't know. You're
never
going down your own rabbit hole or whatever. I'm not saying.
Never mind. I'm going too far. Yeah, down a rabbit hole of trying to explain myself and not doing it very well.
You don't need to explain yourself.
It's
okay. What are you doing? You watching a movie?
Are we watching a movie?
No, Andrew's watching a movie.
Oh.
You there?
Yeah.
Watching a movie? Didn't burn the house down?
Nope.
That's good. All right.
All right, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh.
And,
People are reacting to my B-reel.
what, that's a whole nother app?
Yeah.
That's not part of the TikTok or something?
Yeah. Look.
Oh, it is?
Well, it's not, but it's like you just are friends with people you know, and you essentially just share the moments in your life that you're doing.
So it's like...
And you get the notification.
It's like the TikTok or whatever the thing is, but they just tell you when to do the thing.
Yeah, and then you're just supposed to take a picture, and it's supposed to make it more interesting, and social media is quote unquote more real.
Yeah, because everybody's curating themselves going on.
Yeah, but it's just more fun. And also they still give you 2 minutes, so you have enough time to curate. Usually I try to find a cat in those 2 minutes to take a picture with. Are you in corn nuts?
No, I got barbecue.
Oh, nice.
It's it was a taco, but the taco
from Pig Bar?
No, it's from this place in Tumwater. But it wasn't very good.
Ramirez? Ramirez?
No, it's like a barbecue restaurant. And
most barbecue in Washington's not very good.
Well, the barbecue's fine. The barbecue part is fine. That's what I'm eating now. The tacos is the bad part.
Yeah.
I went to this barbecue place and they had Taco Thursdays, but they were also. It was a barbecue place, so it's a little bit excusable. But they were rednecks.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like at least I can give the rednecks in Texas an excuse for when they make tacos because they're in Texas still.
Yeah.
Closer to Mexico.
It was redneck barbecue, but the barbecue is the good part, though the tacos is not the good part. It was the special. And I was like, I'd never been there before, and I saw on Thursdays they had tacos. It was Taco Thursdays. So I was like, today's Thursday. So I got the tacos, but the tacos are kind of falling apart, and
I don't trust any barbecue place that does tacos.
yeah, why are they doing tacos? They should have just left.
Mm-hmm.
I had already decided to eat there, and then I was like,
it's all the way in Tumwater too, so it's not like you really want to like go anywhere else.
yeah, I was like, what am I gonna eat today? And then I was like, I'm gonna go to this barbecue place, and then I saw the tacos. It was a series of events that led me to eating tacos. But now I'm just eating the meat out of the tacos because the tacos kind of fell apart, and they weren't that good to begin with, and there's too much stuff. The barbecue is good, but like, they're not sweet. The barbecue's not sweet, so I don't want to eat like coleslaw with it. I want to eat the barbecue only.
Yeah. No, I feel very lucky in Texas with good barbecues, although there's not much to be lucky about in Texas. Said food.
I wouldn't want to go there. Are you hot right now? 'Cause in
Me?
Texas, you're used to it.
No, it's very hot.
Yeah.
Because I was in like Europe for 3 months, and that was like perfect weather.
Mm.
And when I came back, and it was like right as it started getting to, like over 100 in Texas, in San Antonio.
Went to Spain. Went to Spain.
Yeah.
Did you get one of those?
No, I didn't get the McDonald's thing. I'm
the
sorry.
McDonald's thing. What about the frog? I wanted the frog that goes.
Wait, you wanted the frog thing?
The frog thing that goes. What
Oh.
about that thing? Is that Spanish anyway? That might be, I think everything I thought was.
think that's just generally broader Europe.
I thought it was. We're calling Freddy. I thought it was Mexican.
Probably.
Yeah, have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
I think they have them.
I use them.
It makes vaguely froggy kind of.
I almost got my brother a bird whistle today, but I knew it would anger my bird.
What kind of bird is it?
A green cheek conure. So she just looks like a tiny version of a parrot.
I hear some thumping. Pretty much be out in the hallway. Hi.
Hello?
Hi, you've reached
Oh.
Freddie Dublin. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Thank you.
Wow.
Friday.
The one time I show up on the program in years, Freddie isn't here. I get it.
It's not
I understand.
Awesome.
Oh, but still, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, Freddie. I get it.
Friday calls back. Got the batteries. Put the batteries back. Freddie, put the batteries back. I appreciate that. All right.
Don't know. Batteries or what?
Okay, let me see what do we got going on here. Messages to the future. I'm going to listen to a Mr. Ginty message.
Post on Be Real.
Gotta keep checking your B-reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, why waste enough of your...
Well, I never really took the phone around with me all the time, but I don't want to be looking at a phone.
Well, it's
in
like
my
2
life.
minutes out of your day that you're supposed to take the picture.
Yeah, but it's not 2 minutes out of your day when you're carrying your phone around with you. It's your whole day.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
and like always like thinking about pulling out your phone all the time.
Even though I'm 24, I feel like I've turned into an iPad baby ever since I got an iPad.
What's the iPad baby?
It's like the new generation of kids, like the ones who are just barely starting to like graduate high school. They're the kids that you would see in restaurants throughout the 2010s and like now with the iPads
Yeah, whoa.
and like streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
What are they doing? Emergency.
Oh no.
Are they have short attention spans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of them will be on Ritalin or Adderall by the time they're. Ooh, what's happening across the street at the community center?
That's the senior center, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, look out. Doesn't Ritalin only work on people who have like a medical problem?
Well, isn't ADHD a medical problem?
It is a medical problem, but it has to be like I thought like when you take Ritalin and you have like the chemical imbalance that gives you ADHD. But you get like you look at the iPad when you're a baby and it gives you the medical problem like later on.
It changes how your brain develops. So then it just like it makes you more susceptible to developing things like ADHD or something. But also, I'm not a psychologist, so don't take my word for it. But I do too. I'm on my 6th rewatch of Gilmore Girls because this year because I can't find much else.
This year?
Yeah.
How long is it?
It's like 7 seasons.
You watched 7 seasons of the show 6 times?
Yeah. Well, it's just because, like, I lose interest in shows a lot.
Yeah.
And Gilmore Girls is such a, like, a weird and, like, slow show that, like, it's just easy to have on at all times. I know.
Yeah.
But
every time you
it makes me sad because it makes me think, oh, I should be on the program. But then I don't call
what are you doing
time.
now?
Yeah.
I've never seen any Gilmore Girls.
Yeah, it is.
Is it what happened? Is it modern?
It's like Y2K.
Well, like, does it take place in?
Yeah, it's like takes place from like 1999 to 2007. Yeah, it's about a mother and a daughter.
Oh.
Who then the mother had her when she was 16, and she's from like a rich family, and she leaves her family after a while because she's like, I want to actually like try to live on my own, and then so it's basically the life after 16 years.
So Jessica Biel?
No, Alexis Beadle. So very close. She's Argentinian. She is recently getting a divorce from her husband, who's on Mad Men.
John Hamm?
The dude who kind of looks like a mouse. The short dude.
I never actually saw the show.
Well, there's a dude that kind of looks like a mouse and is super short.
Divorce?
I don't know, like every Hollywood couple, how do you pronounce the word, differences? Irreconcilable?
Oh, irreconcilable?
Yeah, that word. Irreconcilable differences.
That's like, that doesn't mean anything though.
I know, but they just say that in Hollywood to be like, to not admit that like one of them cheated on the other or like did something else.
That's like
super weird.
Like, why are you getting divorced? And you say, because there was a problem that we could not mend.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, yeah. That's not...
But I don't think people... It's
what other reason? I mean, that's like every reason. There's no... unless it's like a good reason. You're like...
it's like you amicably divorce. There's still enough tension to get one.
It's like you... Well, that's still, I mean... We're like irreconcilable similarities. Like we
are too similar.
Yeah, we grew up together or whatever. We've been married for so long that we decided to
divorce because we love each other too much.
So watch your back.
Uh-oh. Watch my back, huh? This is 2018.
Whoa.
Bye, future.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, future, it's us in the past. Watch your back.
Oh.
Whoa.
No, I will watch my back. That's very.
What do you have to say to the future?
Act first and ask questions later.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
advice. Bye-bye. It's,
watch your backside, motherfucker.
Saturday.
I was talking about that earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Act first.
Are you getting...
Ask questions.
Hey, future.
I was talking earlier about...
You were talking to earlier?
No, earlier... when I was doing the couch time. So I've been doing this thing where I sit on the couch for the first like 20 minutes of the show and don't do other things.
Okay.
So then I'm doing a lot more rambling. But I was talking about the wall of perception and where you should be acting before you think, because instead of trying to think, and then you have a better time in your life. And you gotta, it's like this. You know, like, you know, instead of living here, you live back here. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
not really much of a response to that.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Cool. I don't know. I usually don't think before I do things.
That's
I usually just do them and then instantly regret them and then think back like, oh, cool. Like, I didn't think before I went to Spain. My mom was just like, how cool would it be for you to go to Spain? And I was like, yeah. And then... How'd you get there? I used most of my savings.
Oh, no.
But it's fine. It was worth it. But, I mean, I could have done this if I didn't live with my parents most of the year. But...
Oh, yeah, you lived with your parents?
So I didn't have, like, rent or anything to pay, like, monthly. So it's like I could save money. But Now I have no money, and no place is hiring me.
Ooh.
So,
What are you doing?
I am trying to find a production job.
Here?
Anywhere? Literally anywhere in the world.
Like, I don't think you're gonna find one here, though.
I know. I'm gonna go to school in Europe, hopefully.
For more video?
For just to get a degree that's more likely to help me get a job. And also because my dad graduated from there, and they usually give jobs
Nepotism?
Well, it's like, why not use a little bit of like a legacy to like, hey guys, my dad worked here and studied here, so please let me in. But yeah, so I'm just trying to figure that out. So right now,
I've tried to compete, and they have their own language. It's really
That's true. That's definitely the case for the horticulture.
Is it?
I almost went.
Horticulture was easier to like.
There we go. Yeah.
About the place.
I like that one 'cause it's like green stuff.
Yeah.
There's a whole episode of Bob's Burgers dedicated to place settings.
They have some competitions, and I don't know what.
Yeah, the episode was about going to competition and being like showing off jeans.
Did you see the movie?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was
made me tear up a little bit, which is weird. Just because it's the story about how Louise got her hat was really sweet.
Yeah, it was
it was like
grandma or something?
Her grandma had like a pink hat.
Yeah.
And Bob was like, yeah, she was like the strongest person I knew before she died. And you're the strongest person I know, Louise.
Oh.
So, of course, you would get like a hat that was kind of like my mom's.
I haven't seen that show in a few years, but I watched the movie, and the movie kind of just seemed like the show.
Yeah, I mean, that was the point. It was just an hour and a half long episode.
Could have just been a couple of episodes.
Yeah, but most of the show, it doesn't really follow a long storyline. They'll like call back to other things that happen in the show, but there's not like a continuous storyline. So I think they just wanted to make something with like one long like story.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a movie.
A movie, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah. Brotherhood after this.
Yeah, what's at the Brotherhood?
Like a VIP party for the festival tomorrow. I'm volunteering.
What's the festival? For the South Sun. They called me here at the program and told me to they want me to interview the band something. I don't know why or who told them to call me, and then I told them that they can easily call me.
Yeah.
And then they didn't do anything, which is usually how it goes.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like
they're like, hey, can we have the bands call you? And I was like, anybody can call anytime.
Yeah.
And then I think they wanted me to be
more of like an interview.
They wanted me to actually do something.
Like try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
no, it's like that's not the point of the show.
Yeah. It happens a lot. People get confused and they call me and they're like, hey, you want to do things? There's these bands. They're pretty big bands or something. And I'm like, I don't care about that.
I don't know. Like I would understand like O'Rose and stuff, but like the districts, like I don't understand why.
They are, but we've had O'Rose on like a long time ago.
But, yeah, but I mean, it's like I would understand O'Rose since like all of those people are like cool and like you all know them.
Yeah, but they could have called if they wanted to, but I don't know. I guess it's too late now. It's happening tomorrow. I think your mic might have been cutting it out this whole time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It was just starting to cut out.
Yeah, when I watch the episode, I think it's gonna be like like the donut shop, like I'll take donuts.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just gonna hold my microphone like this.
Yeah, I should probably get the wireless mic for the guest.
That's whatever. Am I technically even a guest? Yes, let's record the message to the future.
The people who are here, you're the intern.
Yeah.
You're not a guest. You're working for me.
Yeah.
You've been doing this the whole time.
In a sense.
Yeah. Hey, future. It's us, the past.
Yo.
What do you have to say to the future?
How are you? How are the flying cars? Has Elon Musk built the tunnel through your city yet, Bella? And yeah.
Bella.
It's me.
Back.
Hi. Bella, respond back.
Don't get those tacos from the barbecue place. Okay, bye, future. When those flying cars, they exist, but they are called airplanes.
Okay. Oh,
But
yeah.
they're dangerous.
Yeah, I know a guy who's on plane.
Yeah, is he
He's not-
alive?
Yeah. He's a
Yeah.
retired dentist. He was one of the owners of Micah. Also,
How are
that's
his teeth?
really good. I have some sad news about Micah. Do you remember her, the dog? Yeah. She got cancer like a couple months ago, and she died.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's what I kind
really
of thought
sad.
the sad news was going to be. I got sad news about a dog. They got divorced.
Yeah, she got divorced from the smaller dog, Ruthie. But no, yeah, she died. It was really sad.
How old was
She was like 12 or 13.
Dogs don't live that long.
Yeah.
Well, usually little dogs kind of live longer.
My little dog is turning 13 this year, and she's just like this decrepit old lady, and just watching her age is really weird because I've had her since I was 12. I'm 24 now, so like literally half of my life I've had this dog.
Ooh.
So
The dog is as old as the program.
yeah, she was born in 2009.
We started in 2010.
Oh, my dog's older than the program.
Oh, by
Wow, a year. She was born in October or September 2009.
We were founded, I guess, and not born on September 19th.
Wow.
It's coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'll probably still be in town, so I can
coming
probably
up
shop.
sooner than I don't think I've started talking about it yet, though. It's called Hayakuba.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
Oh.
of course I knew.
You
this.
did? Okay.
Yeah.
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 I don't know what I came up with in the last, 6 years. I mean, when was the last time you were...
I mean, the last time I lived here was 2 years ago, but the last time I was on the program was maybe 3 years ago, before the pandemic.
When was the last time you were, moderately active, though? Oh,
On the program?
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago, yeah.
So, I don't know what's happened in the last 4 or 5
Yeah.
years. Since we moved into this room in 15,
Yeah.
and you weren't here. You weren't.
I wasn't here until January 2017.
Yeah.
So it was after the TV Girl appearance or whatever.
Mm.
Which I felt was one of those at times where they hit the program up thinking it was a way bigger show.
We were doing more band stuff back then, actually,
Yeah.
though.
But I think TV Girl's a huge band. And
are they now?
I mean, they've kind of always been
They're not
indie.
the most popular on the YouTube.
Yeah, but it's just funny because I think they were expecting it to be a bigger show, a television show than it was,
Yeah,
and not just
just watch the show.
Yeah, but no one watches. I mean, people watch the show, but none of the fans I think really watch the show. They see a television institution. That's cool.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna email them or call them.
Where are they from?
Oh, Los Angeles or something.
Yeah.
I think they had a different idea of budget than.
But we were at TCTV Studios.
Yeah, but I think going into it, when they were approaching the day, I don't think they were expecting it to be more.
TCTV is $1 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
They weren't coming here with the video, with the VHS cameras and stuff.
30 Rock and stuff, I think they were expecting.
Like NBC?
Yeah.
I mean,
we got invited to be on television. It has to be
they didn't know it's public access.
I know, but I mean, there's also PBS.
It's over. I didn't get the message. It's okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're a VIP. You gonna get to get a card?
No, I'm gonna be scanning tickets the entire time I'm volunteering.
You're working it.
Yeah. I mean, I can go before and enjoy it, but I am gonna be scanning tickets from 6 to 11 p.m. on Friday and Saturday.
That makes sense that the event didn't. They didn't continue to talk to me if they have a VIP lounge.
No, they don't have a VIP
The number
lounge.
you have called is not available.
What would you call this today?
After the tone.
A party at the Brotherhood.
But is it for VIPs only? Hey, yo, if you can call
Hey.
back, but you only have 2 minutes.
It's I think Roxy's DJing, and basically I think she just invited all the bands and volunteers to have drinks at the Brotherhood and kind of network before, just to kind of get to know each other. I don't know. I just want to go.
Not a VIP lounge.
I don't know. I don't think there's gonna be a VIP lounge, but I think
the whole thing's a VIP lounge though.
I don't know. I'm so I've only ever been to the Brotherhood once for Jackson's birthday. So And I was like 4
Oh,
years ago.
you're old now, right?
I'm 24. I'm very old. I feel very old.
I was talking about I'm middle aged. No.
Wait, you're like 40 now?
I'm getting there. I'm not.
Oh
that
no!
old,
Oh no! I'm so
not
sorry.
quite that old, but
I said middle age. I assumed like is he older than I thought
I'm
he was?
in my 30s.
36.
Yeah, I'm 36.
Whoa.
You got it. You got it
Okay,
right on
cool.
there. But I forgot what I was talking about, you know. But you weren't going to the bars or something, right?
I mean, I would go to the bars.
Hey.
But I had a fake ID for like a period of time, and then I lost out the crocodile after 3 weeks, and it annoys me because that was in like 2017, and I had to buy $100 worth of Bitcoin, and that's like set 2017 times, and now I think, what if I hadn't wasted that Bitcoin on a stupid fake ID I had for 3 weeks and like
it would have been worth a lot?
It would have been worth, like, I wouldn't be as broke as I am now, to say the least.
You bought Bitcoin at one point, though?
Yeah, I bought Bitcoin to buy a fake ID, and then I sent the money to the person, and now I have the $15 free worth of Bitcoin.
You have $15 still?
Not really. It dropped a lot.
I thought it would go up. Show's over. We made it.
Woo! I'm glad
Thank
I
you.
caught it.
Yeah,
Thank
here.
you.
Thanks, Andrew, and I think that's it.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah, don't be a stranger. We're here all the time. Thanks for watching. It's Thursday.
Let's change this here. Or do you change? Never mind. It's continuing.
Change the credits? I don't know what we were doing a long time ago. It's been this way for years. 360-363-4, call and message on TV. YDHWM.com. Humanity, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, Lil Baby, Jordy E, Fabulous, Orca Books, 4-star video, Southfire.com, Rebecca, Mountain Boards Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you, and viewers, if you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.